What up, MetaZoo-maniacs and Cryptic Campers and Pokemaniacs? Today is September 14, 2025, and the whole point of making this video is so I could look back on it in a year from now, it's 2026, 2027, and beyond. Just to show, and finally, I documented this because I bought other Pokemon products in the past that I knew were going to go up, but I never documented it. So that's the whole point of this video. Get some popcorn, get a drink. It's going to be long. I'm going to explain a lot of stuff. Hopefully you enjoy it. And maybe you'll buy a box after you're done watching this video, because I guarantee, even right here on TCG Player, $130 for one ETB, I guarantee in a year from now, September 14, 2026, this number will say $300 at least. There's no way it's not going to say $300 in exactly 1 year from now. These ETBs are absolutely flooding the market. They're all over Costco, they're all over Walmarts, they're everywhere. They're coming out of your tap when you turn on for water, you know what I mean? They're everywhere. But that's why this is the time to buy Prismatic Evolutions. If you don't buy a Prismatic Evolutions within the next month or so, then you're going to be overpaying probably, right? And you're going to buy it anyways, because you're going to be on a rip and ship stream, paying quadruple what you could have paid for it right now as a sealed product. But anyways, let's get into some numbers, which I definitely have to document in this video so I could look back on it in a year from now. So, when it first came out, these ETBs, low point, $86. At one point, it was up to $150. Let's not forget that in the beginning of 2025, it was at $150 per ETB. And now, obviously, Reprint City happened. And yeah, I mean, it dipped down just below $100, $98.47. I mean, but there's a lot being picked up here. And now it's trending back up a little bit. And it's going to take some time for it to get to $150 again. But I guarantee, right? Just put it in your closet, put it away. Just buy one or two or three. Because I guarantee if you say you buy three of them, I guarantee in a year from now, you could sell one of them for the same price that you bought three of them for. And the other two, just keep anyways. Their profit, just storm away for another year, 5 years, whatever. But the thing is, most people won't have the discipline to do that. And I know that because I am one of those people. I had the same experience last year with 151, Paldean Fates, Evolutions, the list goes on, right? Where I knew things were going to go up, but I didn't have the discipline to just put it away. But this time, I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to do it, and in a year from now, I'm going to talk about it again. But anyways, so this is where Prismatic Evolutions, the regular ETB, is sitting at. Let's check out the Pokemon 151 Elite Trainer box. I was around last year when this was ultra cheap. Look at this listing, $404 American. Let's go to the chart. I'm going to start right at the top where we are right now. $400 is the market price for a Pokemon 151 ETB. This is a regular ETB, not the Pokemon Center one. We're going to get to that right away. This is just for a regular ETB. That's totally insane. But you know where I was a year ago? I was right here at my local LGS buying two of these for $120 Canadian each. I just bought two. There was plenty of them there. I was like, oh, I'll buy two, try it out. I opened them up, and I pulled a Zapdos special illustration rare. Pretty cool experience. But I never thought much more about it, because I was like, man, these are everywhere. Maybe Pokemon 151 is going to get printed into the ground, and it's never going to have any real value. And, you know, then, you know, at the same time, you see these Costco bundles. We're going to get to the Costco bundles in this video, too. But those were selling, you know, for what, $99? So I was like, whatever. But Pokemon 151. It was obvious that it was going to get ripped open by rip and shippers like crazy, and eventually product would dry up. Everyone knew it. I knew it. And you know what I did with that knowledge? Nothing. So now I have to live in a world where I could have literally bought 5 of them, sold one right now, and almost paid for it all off. You know what I mean? If I bought 5 of them back then, that would have cost me about $450. Sell one now, $400. Have 4 ETBs left, put them away in a closet until next year, the year after that, 5 years from now. And Prismatic Evolutions next year, I guarantee if you buy 3 ETBs, you can sell one next year for the price that you paid for 3 right now, and you get 2 for free. You just gotta wait a year, but if you have that patience, and you can see the long-term game, and you just sell some of your other collection, don't even have to use your own income, I mean, it's a no-brainer. And that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm making the video. And one more ETB we have to look at is Paldean Fates. This is just a regular Paldean Fates ETB. This just wants me to scratch my Oh man, my eyeballs out, man. Look, what is this? 584%? It went up? This is totally nuts. I remember seeing these a year ago in the same card shop, you know, $40 in ETB, this American prices, you know, and it wasn't going up even then, right? Look at this. It's not that bad. $64 in December. I mean, it's a pretty good set. Like, could you imagine if you bought that? I don't even want to get into those numbers, but anyways, it's spiking a lot right now. But even like as of what, July, $203 in ETB compared to what, less than 50? Totally nuts. And that's Paldean Fates. The reason why I'm bringing up Paldean Fates is because Prismatic Evolutions is undeniably more popular than Paldean Fates. Now, Paldean Fates is fun to open, right? And there's a lot of potential hits in there, but not compared to Prismatic Evolutions. Prismatic Evolutions will always be superior to Paldean Fates. And if Paldean Fates is pulling numbers like this, almost $300 per regular ETB, there's no way in a year from now Prismatic Evolutions won't be at $300. There's just no way it won't be. And now let's go to the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Obviously a lot harder to get. Well, recently they had another drop of them in a bundle. But yeah, TCG player, $450 American, which is a little high. This is just a listing. Let's go to the actual market price. So right now we're sitting at about $380, which is more or less correct. I paid $450 Canadian for one. And let's see here, at its low point, $219 for a Pokemon Center ETB. Yeah, even at $380, steal of a deal. I guarantee in 2 years from now, September 14, 2027, this will easily be a $1,000 ETB, without a doubt. If you have the money, if you could sell some of your other collectibles to raise the funds, that's what I'm doing. I'm selling some Metazoo. Pick one or two of these up. I guarantee in 2 years from now, you'll be like, sweet, I bought two of them, I'm gonna sell one, keep one free. Like, this is literally an easy 2-for-1 combo if you were to buy two of them. And now you might be thinking, well, why do I think it's gonna go up to $1,000? I'm gonna show you. So first, let's go to the Paldean Fates Pokemon Center ETB, and let's check it out. Man, that's so cheap. And you know what? I ordered 4 of these off the Pokemon Center before people were going crazy for the Pokemon Center ETBs. I ordered 4 of these. And I opened up all 4 of them on a live stream, and I didn't even get one special illustration rare. But you know what? I didn't give a crap, because I figured, whatever, these are so mass-produced, Paldean Fates, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But if I would have kept them... Oh, man, it sucks to look at these numbers, I can't lie. Because, I mean, I bought mine, including shipping and everything, 4 of them, for $355 Canadian. Oh, my goodness. Just one of them now. Oh man, it's a 500? Oh no, 508? Man, that's $508 American just for one. I bought 4 for $355 Canadian total. So I think they were like $77 American or something when I bought them. Let's see what it was down here. Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. So just put that in perspective. So if Paldean Fates Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box is at $500 now, just over $500, and the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB is only at $380, and Prismatic Evolutions is definitely more popular than Paldean Fates. Like, Paldean Fates is still pretty popular, but there's no denying Prismatic Evolutions will, in the long term, hold more popularity than Paldean Fates, just because of the crazy pull potential of that God Pack and all those evolution SIRs, everything. This is only $380 right now, and Paldean Fates is at $511. I'm sure you get what I'm saying. I mean, Prismatic Evolutions will pass whatever Paldean Fates does. So, I mean, it's going to pass the $511 mark. It's going to pass Paldean Fates. And it'll get to $1,000 mark eventually someday. Shoot, Paldean Fates Pokemon Center ETB might get to $1,000 mark someday. And of course, we got to look at the Pokemon 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. I mean, look at this juggernaut. I mean, holy moly, a year ago, when 151 was just so overproduced, right? No one really gave a crap, because there's just way too much of it, just like there's way too much of the Prismatic Evolutions right now. Look at this, a year ago. Pokemon 151, Pokemon Center ETB. Holy moly, 200... I mean, could you imagine going back to that time? But you don't need to go back to that time. You're living in the time of Prismatic's Evolutions right now when it's cheap. Just like Pokemon 151 was, just like Paldean Fates was. And look what this did. Holy McMoly. Yeah, almost $1,000 mark. And that's just in the last year. Where do you think this is going to be in a year from now, 2 years from now for Pokemon 151 ETB? It's going to crack the $2,000 mark eventually. Guaranteed it will. So this is a huge reason why I have no doubt Prismatic Evolutions is going to break the $1,000 barrier for the Pokemon Center ETB. And I think most people watching this video will agree with most of the things I'm saying. If you disagree, definitely comment below, because I'm going to look at the comments in a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and see what people are saying, because you don't have to agree with me, but I guarantee it. There's no way that Prismatic Evolution isn't going to follow these exact same trends and maybe even surpass them. You never know. And here's another product to look out for. These Costco bundles. Pretty damn popular. So there's none on TCG Player right now, but let's check out the graph. So over the course of the last 3 months, these bundles were selling for $153. Then they ballooned up a little bit, as you can see here. And then there's a huge restock of them, so it absolutely crashed. But, well, not absolutely crashed, but went down to $141. And now it's rebuilding a little bit to $154. I mean, don't forget, the high point was $172. These are only going to go up as well. If you could find these on eBay for a decent price, I guarantee in a year from now, these are, they're easily going to double. They might even triple, but these are going to be worth a lot more. A lot more. Now, just for my own documentation, if you want further proof as to why this 2-pack, if you can keep it sealed, is going to be worth a ton of money in the future compared to what it's selling now, let's take a look at how much the booster bundles are going for. And this is going to really maybe inspire you to go pick up some, whoever's listening to this video. Okay, so here we're looking at the Prismatic Evolutions, Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. TCG Player, about 90 bucks American. Let's check out the chart. If you made it this far in the video, this is the ultimate proof that you should be picking up Prismatic Evolutions right now. So low point, what, $59? Up, up, up. Ooh, $106 for a 6-pack bundle. Obviously reprints, reprints, reprints. And now, I don't know what this thing's doing. I can't see anything. Anyways, you can see the low point right now is about $56.41 as the market price for a booster bundle. But it's at its lowest point. As you can see right here, if I can get the mouse out of the way, it's at its lowest point. And that's when you want to buy. You don't want to buy when it's up here at the top of the mountain. You want to buy when it's at the lowest point. And what happens after the lowest point? It starts to go up. So right now, in the week of September 8th to 14th, and today is September 14th, we are living, if you're watching this video right now, at the lowest point the booster bundle has ever been selling for on the market price. 863 items sold, as you can see on the screen right there. People are buying it. And what's going to happen next with all that product? Rip and ship, rip and ship. And then it's going to dry up. Give it some time, a few months, a year. This stuff is going to be severely low supply. No more reprints, because Pokemon's going to be way past that. They're going to be onto all the Mega Evolution stuff. Pokemon 30th Anniversary. Prismatic Evolution is going to be gone. And everyone's going to be ripping the crap out of it. You want some further evidence of that? Look at Pokemon 151. Booster bundle, about $150 American. I mean, look at this nutty chart. I was there a year ago at the store, and I actually bought some of these. I bought, I think, one booster bundle. And I got a Zapdos out of that one too. A Zapdos Special Illustration Rare. Yeah, maybe I should have bought more. I knew it was going to go up. It was so obvious. We all know it. Everyone watching this video has the same brain as me. We all know it's going to go up. But it's just a matter of buying it, putting it away, and resisting opening, which is hard because, if anything, I built my channel MetaZoo on opening product, never leaving product sealed. And same with Pokemon, I always opened it, and man, this is going to be the first time ever that I'm finally going to make a video about it, where I'm going to keep some stuff sealed, because I know for a fact it's only going to go up, and a lot. And look at this. Oh, little dip there. Yep. This Pokemon 151 booster bundle. And now it is getting ridiculous. $94 for 6 packs. But you know what? Even this is going to go up. If you were to buy Pokemon 151 right now, this is going to go up as well. I mean, it's crazy, but it will. Another thing I have to document in this video, just for my own personal knowledge, is these ultra premium collections. Last year, I was buying these for, what, $180 Canadian? Literally a year ago. Look at this, $5.49 American. That is totally nuts. Let's check out the chart though. Yeah, let's see a year ago. Yep, that was me. That was me right there. $150 American, about $180 Canadian, $200 Canadian. I was going to buy 4 of them. I only bought 2 of them. I opened up the 2 that I bought. I pulled the Charizard. It graded a PSA 8. I sold that anyways. And that was a very defining moment in life where I normally always open up sealed product. And I open up this product. I hit the best card. But even if you hit the best card, the odds of it grading to PSA 10 are so slim anyways. It's not even worth opening. Imagine if I bought 4 of them last year. I bought 2, but I could have bought 4. I didn't, because it was so plentiful. These boxes were everywhere. They're so cheap. Then they went up a bit, and I was like, oh man, that's too expensive. Yeah, maybe I should have bought them there too, but didn't, right? And it's always easy to look back. Hindsight's 2020. But in this video, I'm living in the hindsight 2020. Right now, I know what I'm gonna know in a year or 2 from now is that right now is the time to buy. Sell some of your other collectibles and buy Prismatic Evolutions. Anyways, and yeah, look at this. And it's selling. 23 items sold in a week time span at almost $600 per box. I could, if I would have bought 4 of these UPCs, I could sell 1 right now and keep the other 3 for free. That's absolutely how nutty it is, and that's exactly what I'm doing for Prismatic Evolutions. I'm buying multiple, you know, with what I can. I'm not going to buy like a whole pallet or something. I'm not Rudy or some crazy person like that. I'm just buying what I can. But in a year from now, I'll sell 1 or 2, and then the rest will be free because I'll make my money back, right? And I'll just sit on it. Then 2 years from now, it'll go up more. And 5 years, like, who knows what the Pokemon market's going to be like in 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now and beyond. I mean, it's only getting crazier. Who knows? Maybe they'll be opening up Pokemon and casinos someday. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Especially because of the evolution of Rip and Ship. It is totally insane. Oh, and another product I just have to document in this so I can look back on it in a year from now is these surprise boxes. Now, they're selling for about $60. And let's look at the 1-year chart. I mean, as you can see, it's at an all-time low right now. All-time low. So that is the time to buy. But I wouldn't even buy these. You know why I wouldn't buy these? Even at $41? Because you only get 4 packs in there. And I had 2 of these. I've got it off the Pokemon Center. Yeah, you get 4 packs. I don't know why there's only 4 packs in there. You're not going to pull anything out of the packs. And you get 1 promo in there. And it's a Prismatic Evolution stamp card. It could be any of the Evolutions or Eevee. But the only one that's worth any real money is Umbreon. So remember, the box is $41.91. Well, the Umbreon, the best card you could pull out of it, you could buy for literally $30 or less. Like, even on eBay, you could probably get it for a little less. And look at the history of this card. Right? It used to be way up there, and it's at its all-time low. So, if you don't want to I don't know why I can't talk. If you don't want to buy Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETBs for like $380, you don't want to buy the ETBs, whatever, pick up a bunch of raw copies of this. They come in a little plastic seal thing. You can't see the back of the card to see what the condition's like, really. But just pick them up for 26 bucks each or less. This is the lowest they've ever been. It's better than even buying the surprise box. Buy these promo cards of the Umbreon. That's what I would do. I haven't bought any yet, but I'm sure I will. Like, that's when you want to buy, is when the market's at its lowest. So, just had to document it in this video, because I guarantee I'm going to look back on this in a year, 2 years from now, whatever. And just so I could show people that I made a video talking about this. And so I could show myself that finally, I listened to my own advice, bought some product that, in my eyes, is undeniably going to go up in value. It's going to at least triple, quadruple. I mean, once upon a time, I was in London Drugs in 2019, and there was a Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer box. I didn't really know much about Pokemon back then, or collecting it, and I picked it up, I bought it, no one gave a crap. Yeah, Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer boxes are more expensive than I even want to think about. Actually, you know what, let's look it up really quick. Yeah, there's the Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer box. Market price $797 American. Oh, and just to include in this video as a bonus, just for future reference, this is how much the top cards in Prismatic Evolutions were selling for, and the market prices. I mean, they're a lot lower than they used to be, But I guarantee, looking at these prices in a year, 2 years from now, no one's gonna believe it. Actually, scroll down just a little bit. Get Jolteon, Eevee, and all them in here. I mean, picking up any of these cards, any of these singles, is not a bad idea either. I mean, even the almighty Umbreon, right? Let's go to the top card. Check this out. So we have a listing here for $1,500, and the overall market price for that Umbreon is down like what? You can see up here, a lot, 42%, 45%. It is down big time. Just look at the chart there. But that's when you want to buy. Anyone that thinks that these prices aren't going to rebound and go above what they were before, one day this Umbreon raw will be worth more than $1,600 again. It's going to take a while, 1-2 years, but it will get there. This chart is not going to keep going down. It is trending back up, as you can see a little bit, but that's because of all the influx of product. It's going to go back up. All these singles will, especially the PSA 10s. So no matter what piece of Prismatic Evolutions you decide to get, whether it's PSA 10s, or you're going to get the surprise boxes, maybe the Prismatic stamp cards, the ETBs, the booster bundles, it doesn't matter. Any Prismatic Evolutions you buy right now is only going to go up. You just got to give it time. Give it a year or two, and you're going to be like, yep, that was a good idea. Because literally, if I would have had the same mindset a year ago with 151, and looking before that at Paldean Fates, even a few years ago when Evolutions, ETBs at the local game store were $120 each, well, Evolutions ETBs are worth a hell of a lot more than $120 Canadian now. Even those Evolutions Kanto boxes or whatever, I used to buy those for $120 all day, every day. Now those are just so far out of reach, I didn't want to think about them. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I knew back then, just leave it sealed, leave it sealed. But it's hard to have that patience, it's hard to have that discipline to keep sealed product when you have a short-sighted point of view. You know what I mean? I couldn't see the long term. But now that I lived through it, and now I'm living in an age where I can see how much it did go up, now I can see other things, other potential possibilities, opportunities. But it's not even potential, it's guaranteed. Prismatic Evolutions, I mean, that's the theme of this video, will be at least $300 in ETB. Let's go back to that screen. So yeah, let's end the video where we started. This number right here, I guarantee in a year from now, September 14, 2026, will be at least $300 American in ETB. I guarantee it. And let's say it's not, I guarantee it's going to be at least $250, but I can't fathom how it wouldn't be at least $300 in ETB. Because the amount of rip and ship that's going to be going on, the amount of popularity next year with all the Mega Evolutions, 30th anniversary, all this stuff, Prismatic Evolutions will always have the greatest God Pack possible. They can never make a better God Pack than what Prismatic Evolutions has. Look at Evolving Skies nowadays. Prismatic Evolutions is going right up that same path. And they don't have ETBs. Sorry, they don't have booster boxes for Prismatic Evolutions. They don't have ETBs and other special products. So anyways, comment below. If you disagree, I highly suggest you comment, because I'm going to see these comments in a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. And if you agree, that's cool too. I imagine most people agree that this is going to be worth $300 in ETB in a year from now. Guaranteed. And in 2 years from now, maybe even a year from now, but in 2 years from now for sure, the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB is going to be worth definitely $1,000, if not more. Anyways, I think I'm satisfied. I think I showed all the stats that I want to see in the future and documented it all while we're living in the age of Prismatic Evolutions. All of us lived through the XY Evolutions era. We lived through Pokemon 151 era. Actually, we're still in the Pokemon 151 era a little bit. But yeah, the Prismatic Evolutions, especially because of the rip and ship scene, and the rip and ship scene's only going to grow, this product is going to be absolutely sought after in a year from now, 2 years from now, and beyond, because it's one of the most memorable sets in the Scarlet and Violet era, without a doubt. Especially because of the God Pack that you could pull out of here. Anyways, comment below, let me know what you think. If you agree, disagree, comment below, because your comments will be immortalized, because I'm going to be talking about this video for many years to come. So yeah, comment below and let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next video.